Oh, hi there. It's Friday night, end of a long week, and ready to go with the usual, some Shogi Wars action. It's going to be 10-second shogi. Still always, always on the quest to be the best 3Q on Shogi Wars. Regardless of the wins, regardless of losses, just be the best 3Q, period. Maybe the best 3Q in history, the best legit 3Q in history, and be that and continue to be that, and don't worry about the rank ups, don't worry about the ranking system, just keep going. So there's that. The other part of the plan is the same as it always is, and the same that I always forget. Hey, Shogi Explained, how are you? It's been a while. It's been a while. Actually, I was mildly concerned because I haven't seen you like in at least a week on I think the Discord or anywhere else. So was starting to get worried. Was about to start sounding, sending out the alarms, sending out the smoke signals. See what's going on. Hope things are going all right. Things are all right over here. I'm feeling much better now after the past few days. I just haven't been feeling all that well. And yesterday was a short stream, like a cut a little short just because I was not feeling so well. You've been changing up a bunch of stuff. They're going, interesting. Okay. So that means when you say going hybrid, that means going hybrid from an all at home, like work from home situation. Because, like, boy, 2024, it seems late to be doing that. But I guess maybe the companies that were holdouts are going, are going back in. Oh man. Okay, yeah, 3 times a week. Yeah, that still seems to be the usual, out here in the Bay Area for most of the big companies. It seems. I don't know. Although I've been hearing from some Google people that they're pretty much every day in the office. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, some people, back in 2020 or whenever that was, I know that they were hit really hard by, just missing people and, being by themselves and whatnot. So it's rough, but, look at this professional segue. Not as rough as my shogi has been lately. My Shogi Wars has been bad. My 10-minute shogi has been all right. You'll probably go remote again for the next job. Oh, so you're thinking of jumping, or you're just speculating for the next. You're just. So yeah, your next job should be shogi. Just in whatever capacity, full-time shogi. That's that's what it should be. Sure. There will be no money in it. Sure. Maybe get a handful of subs or whatever, a few subs on Twitch. $20 a month. $20 a month is enough to live in the Northwest, right? It's not like the Bay Area or anything. It's not ridiculous like out here. $20 is enough out in Seattle. That's what I hear. Boy, yeah. Rough times to be a Western shogi, shogi guy. Talking. I don't know if any of you have ever talked to people like outside the shogi world, and they're like, oh yeah, you can make a ton of money streaming. Oh yeah, just find that niche. Oh yeah, just become the shogi person. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Oh, I wasn't talking $20 per hour. I was talking $20 per month. I mean, I'm talking Twitch, shogi Twitch stream, shogi Twitch streamer rates, 10 subs or whatever. That's $20 a month. $20 an hour, boy. I think you'd have a lot of shogi players. You'd have a lot of shogi streamers if it was $20 an hour. That's my son working working in the parking lot at Great America was making about that, maybe a little more than that at some point. You know, California, you know, some of this legislation, yeah, they're the minimum wage is, or the you know, the minimum rate that people are paying out here is pretty low. But oh gosh, it is warm. It is already so warm in this room. What am I gonna do here? Well, I'll just bear it. I'll just bear it for the love of the game, for the love of the game, and for the love of my 3Q rating, and for the love of Shogi Wars. And you know, I'm just gonna bear with it and get in here. Yeah, it's Friday night. It's been a light week. It's been a light week of Shogi. Like the Discord, like I said the last time, the Discord has been pretty light this week. The stream, you know, everything has been light, it seems like, in the Shogi world. But I am ready to go. So, oh yeah, enjoy. Thanks for stopping by at all. I'm glad to see you. Very glad to see you. And you know, that's a relief off of my head, off of my mind. And all right, let's cut in here. Let's get this and start it up. I'm gonna do 20 minutes. Actually, let me switch to my new, you know, the new Shogi Wars layout. Got that music going. 10 second. We're gonna do 10 second on Fast Friday. 10 seconds. Sticking with BGM. Sticking with Manao. You know, she's been doing well. She's up at number 3 on the tier list. You're clawing her way back up to the top. Clawing her way back up. Rabbit lover. This is a lover of rabbits. I've got the 2 winning. They've got the 1 winning. Okay, so this is a normal central rook player. They move their king out. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh. I think I was probably gonna do. Oh. Let's make our castle, then think about going opposing. Probably should have just kept pushing. What is this? So, you know I do not like being in Kimuramino against opposing rook. Minogakoi. Do. Oh, that's good. See about this. Okay. Do.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
do 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 do
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
do 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 do
3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
do 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 do. All right, so you know I've got counterplay at least. I've got some counterplay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6。
Mm.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
So I've got to keep an eye on this thing here. Oh, look at this. This player's pretty good. This player is definitely solid.
6、7、8、9。
Definitely solid.
1、1、2、3、4、5、6。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、
Mm.
2、1、2、3、4、5、6。タレフ。
Tarehoop. Do 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 do.
5。
Do 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 do.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、
Hmm.
3、4、5、6。
This is interesting.
2、3、1、2、1、
Hmm.
3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6。
Hey, we're closing in. Closing in. You know, closing that web or whatever you'd say.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Mm 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 mm
1、
mm.
2、3、4、5。1、2。
Oh, I should have just taken it. I should have just taken it. Oh. Well, that's mate.
3、4。
All right. All right. All right. That player was good. That player was good. And I stuck with it. And I'll take that win. I'll take that win. You know, kept going. You it certainly made a couple mistakes. It made at least a couple mistakes. But you know, this is something that I told myself like 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago, I was driving back from making a drop off at the airport, And I was thinking, I'm going to identify every bishop before. I didn't do it, but I was looking a lot. I didn't do it every move, but I said, I told myself, I'm going to do this. And then I said, I'm going to not blunder big pieces. I'm going to just hang in there, even if the situation is not looking as good. I'm going to hang in there. And so, we'll see. That's a good first start. That's a good start. I'm feeling the little bit of the excitement, feeling those jitters. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Pablo 0224. Another. Oh, this is a 3Q. I'm 3 winning now. All right, let's do this. Meet that. Okay. I don't really know what that means. Okay, so it means they're memeing or messing around. 鏡の学校へ。Push this up.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Keep going here.
1、2。
Okay, let's try to head this off. He's gonna do his little shenanigans.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5。1、
Drop the pawn behind. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Alright.
4、5。
That's I get that. I get this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、
Do this.
3、4、5、6、7。
Interesting spot. An interesting spot.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
So I'm gonna look to try to
2、
get this in here.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. I'm looking at this. Okay, okay, that's good. That's what I want. Okay.
2、3、4。
Get this up. So hopefully, oh, ooh, 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 ooh.
3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、
Okay. So do I come up or do I which way am I gonna go with this?
1、2、3。
I guess this way.
1、 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's keep badgering. Let's keep badgering.
1 2 3
Hmm.
4 5 6 7 8
Okay. So I think I want the knight here. Or do I? Is there a fork?
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay, let's do this.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Let's try to get the rook. Okay.
2 3
Is there a better way to get this rook?
5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay. I'm gonna play it a little slowly here. I guess I think I could have come up here and tried to do the fork. But okay.
2 3
Come up. Okay.
2 3 4 5
I get the gold, I get the mate, if he takes it. Okay.
2
Is this, what is there?
5 6 7 8
I think that is it, right?
1 2 3
Okay.
勝利勝利
All right. All right. All right. That's two good games. Two good games. I don't know if any of you are hearing that ridiculous motorcycle outside. He's revving his engine, just making sure everyone knows he's out there. So I'm updating you on the status. There's a motorcycle out there. He wants you to know he's out there. All right, so we're going. We've started strong, playing all right. Let's keep going. 2Q, Ranmaru 2006, Sente. He's 3 winning. I'm 4 winning.
2
Play solid.
1
Okay, he's just a just a static rook player. Just oh,
2 3向かい飛車
Mukai Bisha. Do 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 do.
5 6 1 1 2
Do 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 do.
5 6 7 8 9
Okay, so I don't know really what this means.
4 5 6 7 8 9
Come up here.
1 2
Woo!
3 4 5 6
Get our king over. Let's get our king over.
1
Okay,
2 3
let's do this.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Woo!
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1
I'm giving up. I'm giving up some stuff. I'm giving up some stuff.
1
Interesting.
3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 1
Hmm.
2 3 5 6 7 8
So he comes up. I come up.
1 2 1 2 3
Doo-doo-doo. Okay.
2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4
Son of a gun. I wasn't looking for the bishop. But it's still good. It's still very good, I think.
1 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Do 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 do.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Do do.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Do 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 do.
1 2 3 4
Interesting.
5 6
Do 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 do. Weird game. Weird game. You know, I made a weird move. They made a weird move.
2 3 4 5
Do 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 do.
1 2
Ooh boy.
3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Oh.
1 2 1 2
Do 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 do.
5
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. Oh boy, that was not right.
6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1
Do 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 do.
1 2 3 4 5 6
That's not good, but it's
1
okay. So let's see.
3 4 1 2 3
Oh boy. Oh, that was stupid of me.
6
Oh, that was so dumb. So dumb. Oh, so dumb. Oh.
強かった
Oh, his flailing one. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That definitely hurts because I played two good games, and this one I think was pretty good. This one I think I had it, and then I just sort of underestimated the flailing. It'll be interesting to see later on whether that was legit on their part. I don't think so. I think I just needed to put a proper bishop back or a proper general back there. But that's fine. That's fine. Shogi Wars wasn't going to rank me up anyway, and I don't care about ranked ups.
あなた
Hello Arnold. Good, you know, how are you? Oh, let me track this. This is 2-1.
1 2
2-1.
3 4
So I lost my 4-game win streak.
1
They're 5 winning this Masa.
1、2、
5 winning, 3Q.
1、2、3、
So it's a spastic central rook player. That's now what I call these. That is now the official term for this. It's no longer buzzsaw central rook. It's now spastic central rook.
1、1、
Okay.
1、2、3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
You can take it. You can go for that. You can go for it. You can take it. You can move your gold way up.
2、3、4、5、6、7。
I'm not sure what this is about. I'm definitely not sure what this is about.
1、2、3、4、5、6。 1、2、3、4、5、6。滝の歩。
Takinohu.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
That was so dumb of me. So dumb of me to fall for this. I haven't fallen for a shenanigan like that in a long time.
5、6、7、8、9。
Why didn't it grab? Why didn't it grab?
1、2。
Okay. All right. So I've sort of. Oh, that's nice. That's a smart move, I think.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、1、2、3、4、5、6。
Okay. So let's see.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Doodaloo, doodaloo. Okay. Tough spot here. Oh, look at this. What is this?
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. So let's see. Let's see what Madame Ruby sees.
1、
Oh, okay.
3、4。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、
Okay.
1、2、3。 1、2、3、
This is rough. This is definitely rough.
6。
This player's playing pretty well. They had their little gimmick. Which is tough to recover from. They definitely did.
1、2、
Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、 3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、
Yeah.
2、3、
This
4、5、6、7、8、9。
boy, I'm losing it with this rook here. Definitely losing it. Let's just try to see if I can outlast. Let's see if I can outlast.
1、2、
Okay.
3、4、5、6。
I like that. I definitely like that.
1、2、3、4。 1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Looking for a way to get something in here.
1、2、
Hmm.
3、4、5、6、7。
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
I mean,
8。
I don't have much. I don't have much here.
1、2、
Oof.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's grab this knight. Let's grab this knight.
1、2、3。 1、2、3、4、5、6。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4。
I don't have anything. I don't have anything here. Let's do this. Okay, yeah.
2、3。
Let's start running. Let's start running. Start running.
1、
Mmm.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. Do this. Got a lot of stuff.
1、
Okay.
2、 3、
Yeah, that's a good one. That's definitely a good one.
6、7、8。 1、
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
7。
So I'm still alive.
1、
Still alive.
1、 2、
Still alive.
1、 2。
Still alive. This rook is still hanging.
1、2、3、4、5。
Oh, look at that. Nice.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。 1、
Okay. Got a lot of stuff over here. You know, they do 2. Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Okay.
1、2。
Whew. Wonder if I should have just defended that like this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Interesting. Very interesting. They've got a lot of pieces.
3、4、5、6。1、2、3。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's do this. I don't think that's gonna do it.
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5。1、
Oh, wait, how did I not... Wasn't I... Oh, I wasn't defending that because of that. Okay.
6、7、8、9。
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
1、2。
He's got the gold. Yeah. Gold here. Man, that's a shame. That's a shame. Ooh, okay.
1、2、3、4。 1、2、3。
Okay, let's... yeah, I mean, there's no way to get around this. There's definitely no way to get around this, but...
5、6、7、8、9。
No way to get around it, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying.
この結果に
All right, 2 and 2, 2 and 2. That'll be a good one to look back on as well. I fell for that gimmick. I've never seen that Central Rook gimmick before. I have definitely never seen that. So that's one that I need to try to see if it made sense, and you know, if I could bring that into my own game. So 2 and 2, 2 and 2. Unfortunate, you know, had a good start and then 2 decent games. 2 decent. I'll take those 2 games.
対局開始。
Okay. Oh, this is so what is this? What is this now? What is this?
4。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、
What is this?
6、7、8。相振り飛車。
Ai Furibisha.
1、2。 1、2。
Oh shoot.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1。 1、
I will close it up because I am nothing if not a coward. Oh, look at this. What's he doing? I don't see a drop point. Huh.
1
Okay.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay.
1 2 3 1
Oh, I gave up the drop point. Damn it. God, I played... Oh, and I gave up the gold. Oh, what am I doing sometimes? Why did I rush that? I have 10 seconds. 10 freaking seconds.
3 4 5 6
10 seconds to deal with that.
9
10 seconds to deal with that.
1
Very frustrating. Certainly frustrating.
1 2 3 1 2
Certainly frustrating.
1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I don't even know anymore. I don't know. These number players.
1
Okay.
2
Well, I guess. I mean, I'll
5 6
just don't. I don't even know what to do now. Let's. God. How did I? Okay, so I'm just gonna keep playing. Just gonna keep playing.
3 4
Just keep playing. If only to settle down.
8 9
If only to try to settle down. Settle down for the next game.
1 1 2 3 4 5 6
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I don't know. I'm
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I'm just lousy.
1 2 3 4 5 6
All right.
8
Just gonna keep settling down. Just keep making moves. Just keep making moves.
1
Keep making moves. Just to
4 5 6
do anything. Just to. Especially if they're gonna do this. Especially if they're gonna do this. Just keep playing.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay. Make him make some moves. Make him actually make some moves.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1、2、3、1、
So this sandbagger or whatever the heck he is, like, clearly knows how to play the game,
8、
but is just going to do this, not even going to try to attack.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、1、2、3、4、1、1、2、
Okay, so they're finally doing some. They're finally trying to mate. This is good. This is good now.
2、3、 4、5、6、
I mean, there's just nothing.
9、
They don't want to mate. Yeah. Hey, Magic Based.
1、2、
I have vinyl boards. Hey, Gust One, great to see you.
7、
I have vinyl boards that I have mostly purchased from
4、5、6、
what am I trying to say? From Ayoma Gobanten. I don't think I have
5、
a vinyl board from Nekomato. I might, but I don't think so.
1、1、 1、 2、 1、 1、 1、 1、 2、 3、 4、 1、2、 3、 4、 5、 6、 もう一曲
Okay.
頑張ってみる
So, a true jerk, and I'll play along with any jerk. I will play along. So let's mark that. Let's take a slight break here. So 2 and 3, started great, got not so great. It definitely got not so great. Yeah, ran into the strange one, and now this player. You had an idea that instead of the Shogi Wars logo, the win-loss counter. I like that idea. Actually, I really like that idea. I'm not sure how I'd quite implement it. At least to make it look good. Let's see. Because right now I have stickies. I use these stickies. Let's see if I can, like, I don't know, blue, color, green. Let's just try green. Let's see how 2 loss 3. So let's move this. How can I move that? Oh, so I'd have to put this. All right, let's hide this. Let's hide this Shogi Wars icon. And now, where are my stickies? Is it showing? Oh, I'll have to do more machinery on this one, because I've got this border I've got this weird, I've got this black bar that's covering up part of the desktop, sort of. So I'll have to figure out how I can do that. I'll have to figure out how I can do that next, sort of, off stream. But I like the idea. I would, it was, figuring out how I'm going to get the win-loss rate on at all times. Like, I was also thinking like a bar here. I'm showing it. I'm using my arrow on on OBS, which so like right here. I was thinking of putting like the win rate, but like I don't. It looks kind of nasty with. I can't find the right font on this sticky note. This way I have it. But there's got to be a way. There's got to be a good way. I like that idea of having it up here in the top corner. So I'll work on that. Thank you for the suggestion. I will work on that. Yeah, because I don't like necessarily having to switch back to here to get to the win loss. But yeah, let's see. I've got the voice tier list going. I've got the voice tier list. Manao started very strong. I'm going to keep her in. I'm not going to give up on Manao because, I ran into some haters tonight. I ran into the haters. I got a little unlucky. After starting out strong, I got a little full of myself and a little bit unlucky. So I'm not going to blame that on Manao. I'm not yet willing to do that. The real question is who I would bring in to replace Manao. I don't even know. I'm not sure. But maybe I'd have to give Yamaguchi Sensei another chance. This will be her chance to stay at 1A or to drop down the ratings. Like if she forgets Gokigen Nakabisha, then then maybe she'll actually come out of her honorary 1A position. Into the rest of the hall with the rest of the players, or the rest of the voices. But anyway, all right, halfway through, let's go. Let's just start over. Let's just reset. Switch back to the main one. Oh, it gave me a bot. I left it. I had turned this on on Saturday. So it usually forgets what to do. It usually forgets what to do against Central Rook. I don't think. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no! I'm just assuming the bot to be as dumb as possible, and that hurts. That really hurts. All right, it's giving me a chance. Okay. Now which way? So should I slow down? No.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
My brain is completely turned off right now.
3、4、5。 1、2、3、4。 1、2、3、4、5。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
My like I said, my brain is completely turned off.
1、2、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、5、6、
Ah.
8、9。
Let's see if it doesn't know the mate. This is so. Why? How did I forget to turn these dumb bots off? How did I forget to turn these bots off? That's the real question. Get out of here, bots. Get the heck out of here on a Friday night. Oh. That I didn't need. That I did not need. That I did not need. Yeah, I would recommend the Shogi Wars bot to beginners. I mean, the Shogi Wars, I mean, especially compared to lishogi's bots, I definitely would. The easy one is very easy. The meat, like this one is terrible. Like the problem is that like I know how to cheese these bots, and you know, halfway through my cheese, I just my brain turned off too much, and I just, you know, left my piece hanging, and yeah, but these bots, you know, the Q bots, the Q bots are pretty bad. The Q bots are pretty bad, which you know, I guess might make them more suitable for beginner. But I just was not in the mood to play a bot tonight. So let's get back in there. Let's get back in. My rating must be trash now. Oh, 60%. Yeah. It is trashed. It is trashed. So I'm thinking I'm not going to give Shogi Wars $8.50 next month. I'm thinking I might just do the basic payment, just as a way to show them that I'm kind of ticked off at them. Oh, I forgot I was playing a human. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is interesting. Oh boy. So this is a very fast attack, right? This is the fast attack. This is Demon Slayer. I don't know if this is too slow.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6
Okay. Okay. So I don't think this is a great castle for them. Okay, so they're looking to move their stuff up.
5 1金無双
King Musa.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Come up.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Let's give up this pawn. Let's give up this pawn. Oh, goodness.
2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6
I don't think this trade is all that sound.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Interesting. Very interesting.
3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4
Huh.
5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6
So I need to start looking to come over here.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1
2
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Shoot, I just had to make a move. Had to make a move.
1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5
Kind of want to get over here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Very interesting. Very interesting.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Not seeing anything.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3
Sir, is there anything here?
6 1 2 3 4 5 6
Just not seeing it.
8
I'm not seeing right now.
勝利勝利
Yes. Agreed. Agreed. Hey, Shogi, you just stepped in during a soul crushing match. I crushed their soul. I crushed their soul. I don't know if you saw the strength in those moves, or you could feel my will in those moves. I was not going to lose that game, and they knew it. They knew it. So Repetition is possible in Shogi Wars. I've had 2 or 3 games on stream on Shogi Wars of draws. So I'm not sure what that was. Is it possible? Is it possible that that's a Shogi Wars bug, that they didn't just resign, that somehow the repetition got somehow tracked as a check? I mean, it's Shogi Wars. You never know. You never know. Yeah, maybe it is human error, but I'm going to put that one in the engine. No, I'm not. I'll do that. I'll do that later. I'm not going to do it. I'm curious. I'm curious if anyone else sees somewhere else to go from here. So he comes up, looking for ideas, just looking for ideas. Like, you know, there's the option, I guess, of bringing the bishop back here just to stay out of repetition. Putting the game where the opponent spends half the game moving a single piece, putting that game into the engine. Well, I mean, at this point, they're not tempo loss. They're not losses of tempo, I don't think. If they don't feel like they can improve their position, I guess it's not necessarily a matter of tempo. I don't know. Like, I'm questioning. I'm saying that with a question in my voice. Like, I don't quite know what. I think they have ideas. I think they have some attacking ideas. Like, I think I would bring the silver in. You know, maybe get a pawn here, come up, and then get the pawn drop, and, you know, make this sort of typical third file attack. I am sorry. Let me switch that. Did that do it? I'm not sure if that did it. Yes, it did. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not sure. So I think I know what my plan would have been for them. I'm not seeing necessarily a plan for me, other than, you know, once this bishop is sort of out of pressure, maybe filling this with a pawn, or maybe bringing my silver back up. You know, trying to get my silver back up here. Yeah. I was gonna say that, you know, I could try to get this silver, drop it, but no, the knight is guarding the head of the bishop. Like, I can't exchange this off because the rook is guarding it. You would try to make the bishop exchange here. Yeah, maybe that is good. Yeah, and he's got this free silver could become a problem, at least a target. Oh, I was going to record that as a draw. That was not a draw. They resigned for whatever reason. All right. So we're, you know, trying to get back to even. Started so strong. Started very strong. Have sort of petered off, and, you know, the pit of despair was the bot match. Ugh. Ugh, that bot match.
あ
Ugh.
なたが先手です
Okay, so they give me a 1Q with 15,000 games played. That's what you do.
1、2、ご機嫌中飛車1、2、1、2、3、4
I think my line is that, but I'm gonna
1、2、3、4、5 1、2、1、
okay.
1、2、1、1、
Interesting.
2、3、4、5、6鏡の囲い
Kami no Gakoi.
1、2、1、
Oh.
3、4、5
Hmm.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Let's see what I can do with this bishop. Their bishop is still sort of oh boy.
3、4、
I think I like that. I think I like that.
7 1、 1、2、3 1、2、3
Interesting.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
So the I kind of want this pawn up anyway.
1、
Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8 1、2
Do 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 do. Oh, look at that.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8
Gonna give that up?
1、
Ooh.
2、3、4、5、6
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Okay. Ooh, cold. Close, close, close.
1、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Okay.
1、2、
Let's see.
4、5、6、7、8
Run him over. Let's run him over here.
1、
All right. All right.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Mm.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8
Not sure about that. Oh, well, that one I'm sure about. The,
問題なし。
what was the better way there? What was the better? Oh, I didn't change my I didn't change my layout to the full game, but this makes analysis easier. What? Let's get back there. I started getting a little frantic at the end. Okay. What do we have here? He's got a silver. He's got a silver to drop in the 5th file. Bishop would not do it. I feel like there was something better here. I feel like something was better here. Even back to here. Even back here. I almost... Maybe there wasn't. Maybe there wasn't something better here. You know, this was going to... If they run, I win the gold and start making my way this way. But... So bring it in there. Yeah, I was very shortly, I was eyeing this. But I didn't like the way that the king could run. But maybe there really was no run. Oh no, the running this way would have been a trouble. Cannot drop the bishop here. Okay, this was bishop here. So 1 second more, I think. So bishop here was mate. Because there's nowhere to go but here, and then the gold drop. I think I did did I do the other side? Oh yeah, I did the other side, which gave the run. But maybe that's also mate. That's also mate. With the king on 5-2, the promoted rook to 3-2 might be easier. Yeah. What are they going to do here? There's no... there is this. Although, no. Because I have 2 golds. Yeah, that just met with gold. Any sort of interpolation is just met with gold. Yeah, maybe all these led to mate with as many pieces as I had in hand. Maybe that was going to be mate regardless. How did that fall apart so much for them? What happened? Was this a meme game? What happened? No, this is a real opening. this one, I constantly review this. I constantly review this. You know, not that there's a huge difference between these, but I am constantly getting this wrong when I review my games. You know, wrong, at least in terms of, you know, the ordering of my sort of repertoire that I've built. So this is all right. Come up there. Yeah, I sort of semi-decide I'm not going to make Anaguma because my king is already not moved. This is a weird one. Is this this is not girl in the box, is it? I wonder. I've been wanting to build. I've been wanting to get that badge, the girl in the box badge, but I'm not sure if that's what this is. So why they did this? Why they did the? Oh gosh. Why they did this? I don't know. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I wonder what motivates this. Because I don't really have much here, although I was probably going to move third file if they started pushing. So I'm in my castle. They're up there. Yeah, this I don't know. I don't know either of these. Maybe neither of them are like catastrophic blunders on their part or my part. Like I'm not sure. You know, I figured I had more attackers than defenders, so I'll keep going ahead. Now, like he kind of gave me a chance to make a better castle, which is sort of what I wanted. And he sort of gave me a chance to get my bishop out here, which is sort of what I wanted. And then, again, sort of gave me what I wanted because I had been planning, on doing this. It didn't turn out that way as the game went on. But that's sort of what I was planning to do. So, you know, they gave me that move. Yeah, I think I'm just too. I think I am faster in this. Maybe saving that was pointless because I wasn't going for this. I was going for this. You know, after the pawn drop. Then maybe they just forgot. It'd be interesting to see which is actually the better move. If pushing, you know, converting the pawn. It's got to be better to take that bishop, right? Right? Yeah, I don't know. All right. Well, that was fun. All right, we're 4-4. Yeah, it's probably you're right. It's probably good both ways. It's just it's hard for me not to take that material. It's hard not to take all that material, especially since that bishop could have sort of maybe played some defense at some point there. I think that was the final kicker for me. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm in good company then. I'm in good company. All right. Let's go. Let's get another one in here. Let me switch to the. See if this did that switch my scene. And it did. Okay, Gote. Okay. So it doesn't call this Gokigen. Ooh.
2、3、4、5、6、7、
Goodness, there's something here.
9、
My mind. Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Okay, shoot.
1、1、2、3、
1, 2, take.
6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、
I think this is way too good. It's gotta be way too good, right?
1、2、3、4、1、2、3、4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Right. I think I'm giving too much.
3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、
Okay.
1、2、3、
So I'm threatening mate on 3-3 or 7-7.
1。
Yeah. All right. All right.
素晴らしかったよ。
My heart's beating. My heart is definitely beating. That will also be. That will also. Hey, Twiggy Leg. Great to see you. Yeah. It felt like a bullet match. I think. So I've already caught myself a couple times tonight doing this. I am playing too fast. I am playing too. Once I'm getting what my brain perceives to be sort of an advantage, I'm playing too fast. I don't know. Like, I wonder if people do that, like chess players as well. Like, I hear on some of these podcasts, people talk about how they sort of go on an autopilot in bullet games, and I think I definitely was there. Where, especially once I got the knights, and then once I got once I got the rook, I think my brain just sort of went on autopilot, and that's what happened in the game against the bot. Is that I went on that autopilot. Yeah, I feel there's something. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm a little slow. I mean. Yeah, well, I have a castle, they don't, and then I had a rook. I had a dragon and their rook, and that was also sort of helpful. But yeah. All right, my heart was beating a little bit too much. My heart, but thank you for pointing out the bulletness of that match, because I've got to be aware of that. Like 10 seconds is fast, but it is by no means like it does not require that much speed. Like I've said before, I watch a lot of the YouTube videos from our new US Shogi champion, and a lot of times he's playing 10-second on Shogi Wars, and he's playing on a Mac on a trackpad, and he's talking, just in the calmest voice ever, and making just very slow moves. Like these 10 seconds feel like 30 seconds the way he plays. And he's got all these ideas that he's talking through. I mean, I assume so. It's in Japanese, and I barely make out anything. I understand some words, but it sounds like he's explaining the different possibilities. And this is all in 10 seconds and with the trackpad. So like 10-second Shogi Wars with a mouse is like 7 or 8 seconds, and then a trackpad is like a 7. I don't have it. I will share it. Let me get it now. Let me get it now from my phone. How do I share this? How do I share this channel? Okay. Share. There we go. Copy the link. Copy link. Now it's going to Twitch. This is taking me a long time to do this. Okay. Stream manager. I think that should be it. Okay. Great channel. Great channel. You can tend to get tunnel vision when you play Bullet. It's honestly not the best to keep playing Bullet, but it's also addicting. Yeah. In chess anyway. In chess, I don't like Bullet because I simply cannot think that fast. I just cannot think that fast. I have found that I can play 5-3 or 5-5. I can sort of play that. Like if I work my way into it, I can start at least not just blundering left and right, but the way my mind works still is that once once that clock is just on my mind, I like my visibility is so poor even in these games, and I've been doing this 10-second for a long time. It's what is my record here? What's my record? It didn't give me many points for beating that 1Q. Yeah, so I have not even played. So I played 450 games of 10-second on Shogi Wars. I've probably played 20 games of 10-second on 81 Dojo. Probably, I don't know, 20 games on lishogi. But like, I'm still frantic. I'm still frantic. It's rough. Let's see my championship wins. Okay, so I'm still in 31,000th place for the 2024 wins tournament. I think they only give awards for the first 5,000. Oh no, 20,000. But either way, I don't care about Kishin analysis tickets. Man, they are so stingy. They are so stingy. This is a year-long tournament for the number of wins. They are so stingy. Yeah. This Don Q, 3,000th place. What is? Yeah, I wouldn't use these. Hey, Spinal Tap. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Let me get back here to my blabbing layout, and yeah. Oh wait. So we were talking about Bullet. Yeah, my when I'm in there, I'm still just so frantic, and I don't know how to get better. I don't know how to get better at it other than playing more, playing more slow games, playing more fast. Is it literally just getting better at the game that will make that less frantic? Yeah, it's just a slow. So okay, so Todovsky, you're saying it's slow practice first. Okay, I've heard chess players say that you learn to play fast by playing slow, and so that's my hope. That's my hope. Not that I'm just trying to be a good Shogi Wars player, but like it's just still just very strange to me how frantic I get in these games. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get into here. This will be the 10th. You play more slow games and study and study the game. I assume you mean then your intuition and pattern recognition gets better. Yeah. And I think for chess, because there is such a great volume of or variety of chess puzzles. Like I have some books and Chessable courses and whatnot, and Lee Chess has these as well. But like middle game chess problems, not just necessarily Tsume and Hishi, like the Shogi world. And I think those really help me with the intuition. They really help me find real life pins. Like I swear, you're reading this chess tactics from scratch book by Martin something. I can't remember. I had first heard about it on the Perpetual Chess podcast when I read the first couple chapters, and then when I went to play at the local chess club. So this is last year, because like I've said, I haven't played at the chess club since I started streaming in December, because I've just been head down on shogi. But after reading those couple chapters, I went to the chess club, and I was finding these tactics left and right. I beat the highest rated player I've ever beaten. I drew the highest rated player I've ever drawn. Although in that draw, I didn't find any tactics, I was threatening tactics. I didn't actually connect with tactics, because the player was too good to see, they saw through me. But the person that I beat, I think, just underestimated me, because it was the first time I had been at this particular club. And he's like, I don't know what, I can't remember off the top of my head if he's 1800, 1900, either way, that is around, that's the highest rated player I've ever beaten. And who knows, when people give their USCF rating these days, like it might be from 10 years ago, for all I know. So, it might not be legit. So take ratings with a grain of salt, but either way, like just studying those books, I was finding tactics over the board, like right away. And but shogi, I don't quite have that. We have the at a glance books, so like that the edge attacks at a glance, like I've said now in a zillion streams, is on my bedside. I'm looking at that pretty much every night, going through one or two of them, but like I'm not finding those tactics. I'm not finding those edge attacks. I almost started making that attack in one game tonight, but like I didn't. Your keyboard jammed and you type fast. The sentence missed an S. Oh, you play more slow games and study games. I see. When you say study games, do you mean study your games, or do you mean like logical chess move by move, those types of games, or grandmaster games, or whatever? Both. Okay. So are you playing much shogi, Twiggy Leg, or are you still mostly all chess? That's a good point, Arnulf. That thought had literally never crossed my mind, that my opening is leading to fewer edge attacks, because the games that I do get the edge attack are the games that I swing over to opposing rook, and like the edge attack kind of presents itself a lot more often, especially if my opponent is already sort of fast, sort of by instinct gone into Mino. Over if my opponent is I only play opposing rook against ranging rook, really, or third file, really, intentionally. Out of the box, I only play opposing rook versus third file. But in those games, those edge attacks are like happen. So you could be totally right about that. Yeah, because in my central rook games, I'm trying to make the central attacks, a lot of times. And my rook, unless I've gotten my rook up somehow, I'm not able to threaten anything on the side. You still play chess more than shogi. Okay, well that makes sense. Chess is a great game. Are you watching the candidates? I was missing it today. It's like I was jonesing for some candidates. So I was watching a bunch of chess-based India videos. I love the chess-based. I love Cigar. I don't know. I don't know if any of you know chess-based India, like huge YouTube channel. I think they must sell chess-based software in India, unfortunately. But it's a great team. I think they're a husband and wife team. He's an IM, Sagar Shah, I think his name is, and his wife Amruta. I think she's, I want to say an FM or a women's IM. I don't know, but she's a great chess player as well, and they do an amazing job. Such good to me anyway. Such good content. I love their format. I love the stuff they talk about. I was watching one with Anish Giri. Like they had a sort of podcast discussing the current state of the candidates with Anish, and was really nice. Hey Melkor, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. If I build something like the Duck Castle, then you can only do edge attacks due to your castle. So, I mean, I'm not looking to just make edge attacks. Yeah, I know people make the duck against me on Shogi Wars occasionally. Is that it? I mean, at my level, I guess in the end it doesn't matter. But is that technically sound, or is it complete trash? Because you're basically still static rook, right? Oh, nice. Well, I will take it. I will be a charging station. I will gladly be a charging station for any top level players. Like that's if someone can waste time while they're charging my phone, if a great player will sit here while their phone is charging, I'm honored. I'm fine. I'll have to see a hero man. Oh, there is a hero man. Oh, so I didn't know. I've heard people say a hero man, and I thought it was some sort of meme, but it's an actual YouTube channel, and presumably he plays Duck. You remember, Ghost One, you remember to play someone in WSL that only played Duck and was Shodan. Wow. What level is a hero man? Is like, tell me it's like 3 or 4 Dan Shogi Wars. I remember at some point, Killer Ducky was going through like all the castles and openings, and that's one thing I really loved about his channel. He tried everything, but he tried Duck a bit. I mean, there's the natural, there's the natural. What's the word? There's the natural synergy, I guess, between his username and the Duck Castle. Oh man, okay. He's 5 Dan in 3 minutes. Oh boy. Killer Ducky Simon, you played Duck Legs. But you were better. You were better than he was. How can a stronger player play in a simul? That's not fair. Well, I guess if you're gonna play duck legs, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair then. Does that? Oh, I guess that doesn't happen in the chess world because it's the person giving simuls are usually like grandmasters, grandmasters and IMs, and there aren't going to be many grandmasters and IMs that are going to want to play a simul as a joiner person. Okay, you haven't studied. So is duck legs different than a hero than actual duck castle? The only duck you encountered was Shogi Quest. Do you play a lot on Shogi Quest? Because their music is not as good as Shogi Wars. That's one thing. That's one thing that I've noticed. So duck is king. So as Gote, duck would be king 5-2, silvers on the side of the king and gold on the side of the silvers. Is that duck? Not that much. Okay. Yeah, Shogi Quest seems like a good spam games place. Gold on the side of the knights. What? Where am I going here? Let me switch my layout a bit. Transition there. Actually, I don't want board editor. So is it... Wait. What do you do? Oh. The people that I know that play on Shogi Quest are more the people who like to play the fast games, but they don't want to pay Shogi Wars, which makes sense. The thing I like about Shogi Quest is their board looks more like a board. I like that, except I hate those flames. I've lost pieces in hand just visually, in those flames, because I'm so frantic in fast games that my eyes are just scanning, and there's very little, relatively low contrast between those flames and the pieces. So how do you get to the right of the knights? Well, let's see. Duck opening. Oh, wow. Oh. That takes a lot. Okay, so it does. So when I play against this, like I usually make Anaguma because it feels like they're just sort of wasting time. That is a lot of moves to make that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 moves just to do that. That's with no pawn moves. Okay, the engine will despise it. I mean, I've certainly, I'm trash, so I've lost to players making this castle, but that's because of my weakness. Fail. Okay, so essentially, the opening tries to trade the major pieces to get them in hand. Okay. Yeah, the duck castle is defending broadly against major piece drops. This situation can favor the duck player. Ah, similar to that player I played earlier today that was sort of just sort of toying with me after they won some pieces from me. Yeah, there was nowhere for me to drop because they just had all those generals back there. And I don't think it was duck, but it was similar. And there was nothing I could do. Okay, so failing the piece exchange, the duck typically or opening typically aims for edge attack. Wow. Okay, well, I'm glad I read this. I'm glad I read this because now I at least know that I should try to avoid those exchanges. Although I probably would intuitively not make those trades because I'd have nowhere to drop them. Hey, Rico, good to see you. Their castle was almost stuck. Okay, they randomly had an extra gold. Okay, you remember it. Okay, that they dropped in their camp. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, let's get back here. Let's get back here and use my key my professional key bindings here. Just stay stable. Don't give Duck any pieces to play with. Get activity with their major pieces. If you just suppress them slowly, you can just easily win. That's the thing is that, I mean, and that's what I work on when I'm trying to play against handicaps, is that I have a lot of difficulty doing those slow attacks. I always seem to attack slowly in a way that loses a pawn, that just loses a pawn and gives them some sort of. It's so strange. It's so strange. Yeah. All right. Let's go. 7,500. I still can't believe they gave me that bot in that one game. I still can't believe that. All right. Let's switch to the Shogi Wars Pro layout. Gote Ishida. All right. 7,000 games played. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. I will take that. はい振り飛車 Boom, 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 boom. This is interesting. So I don't usually get this. None of the players that I play do this. I don't think I want to take. I'll back here. I'm not sure if I should go here. I'm not sure if I should. I don't think I should take. But I like that. All right, I'm gonna castle. I'm not gonna do any shenanigans. I'm so tempted. I am so tempted, though. Watch this. Oh, okay. Kinmuso. So where am I going to? Oh. Come up here. So I think maybe
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
do 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 do. Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh gosh. That isn't what I really wanted. But I'm fine. But I'm fine.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Okay. So now I'm losing my chance. Now I'm losing. Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
So I will give that up. I will give that up.
1、
Okay.
1、2、
Doon 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 doon. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, 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 boy.
4、5、6。
Do 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 do. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Am I going to push?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't like that. Maybe I should have just come over here. No, because it would have been taken. Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
All right. I don't have enough time to think. I am definitely getting a little frantic here.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh, I think I like that. I think I like that.
4、5、6、7。
I think I want that. So if I come up, take...
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、3。
Let's do this. Now, which do I want? Do I want to keep the rook or do I want to keep the bishop?
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I think I wanted to keep the bishop. Darn it.
1、
Oh.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Don't love that. Don't love that.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh, I thought I had the silver in hand. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, that hurts.
4、
That hurts. That hurts. I thought I had the silver in hand. In my selected.
8
Okay.
2 3 4 5滝の風
Taki no hoop.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
That's not right. That's not. Oh boy. Okay.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2
Okay. Let's see.
2 3 4 5 6
Do I?
7 8
Ah. Not enough time. Do I take? Do I can't now. I can't. Now I can't take it. Oh yes, I can.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Oh boy.
2 3 4 1
Hmm.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Oh, son of a gun. Son of a gun. That's the wrong square. It's the wrong square. I wanted this square. Oh, brother.
3
That hurts. That really hurts. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3
Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it.
2
All right, let's come up here.
4 5
Threatening mate.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 1 2 3
Mmm.
4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Darn, darn, darn. I did not have anything, right? Shoot, I should have just come down. I should have just come down.
1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Darn. Oh, I wanted to stay. I wanted to stay silver. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
2 3
Oh well. I think I had it. I think I had it if I wouldn't have misclicked that drop. But oh boy.
3 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay. Let's see. Anything here? Is there anything here? Anything here? Oh, they just timed out. Wait a minute. With Shogi Wars. Shogi Wars. Let's be real. Let's be real, Shogi Wars. That was a 17. Oh.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Shogi Wars. Shame on you. Shame on you, Shogi Wars.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it, but
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
maybe I should have just come over. No, 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 no.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I'm still mad because that was a timeout. That was a timeout. That
2、3、4、5、
I am still very mad.
7。
Still very mad. That was a timeout. That was a timeout. And everyone, I will validate that. I will validate that on the stream after. But that was at least 15 seconds. That was at least 15 seconds. So anyway, so I'm going to say that my misclick cost me the game, and then Shogi Wars just shoved in the knife by giving this player 15 seconds or 17 seconds instead of 10 seconds. So you know, that one will go to FIDE. That one is going to be going. I'll be sending this one to FIDE, you know, just to under protest. It's a long queue behind Ali Reza and his dad. So, you know, there's a long queue that they've got to go through, but this game is going straight to FIDE because I know the JSA won't do anything. So I'm just going to go straight to FIDE. See what they do. Let's see. Yagur Akim Muso. The first promote rook was better. Okay. Yeah. Since you can use the gold from both ways and you aren't afraid of the... Yes. Darn it. Oh, you thought I over-defended. Interesting. Yeah, I should have... My king was safe. I should have just promoted that dragon. I got so frantic. You know, I got so excited. I thought, okay, this is it. I thought, you know, I've got the game, my precious game, and then just blew it. But good time. I'm tempted to keep going. I'm having fun, even though that game hurts. That hurts because you know, I felt like I had my precious there in my hand, and I just couldn't take advantage. All right, let's do another. Let's see what Shogi Wars gives us.
あなたが先手です。
Another 2Q Urashino style.
1、1、1、2、3、
Okay.
1、1、2、3、4、5、
I don't know what this means.
1、2、
Oh, you know, I don't love this line.
5、
So I am not going to play into it.
1、1、2、
I Maybe if this was in my first 5 games of the night, I'd be willing to.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、1、
Okay.
1、
Hmm.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. Let's get our Kinmuso or Kimuramino. Oh.
4、
Look at that.
5、6、7、8、
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
All right. Give him that pawn. Just get that out of there.
1、
Hmm.
2、3、
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Why didn't it say Tarefu or whatever, or Tataki no Fu?
1、2、3。
Yes. Yes, I like that move. I like that move. I like thank you. I like it. I definitely like it.
1、
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
4、5、
Identify all Kaku before each move.
8、9。
These Urshino they always trap me. They always trap me because I'm such a fool.
3、4、5、6、7、8。
Very frustrating. Very frustrating. You know, as a bad player, it's very frustrating to be a bad player. Let me tell you. You know, I build these grandiose plans in my head.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
I'm gonna have plenty of chances in this one. I'm not worried. I am not worried.
2、
Not worried at all.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
I'll take that. I'll take that knight. Gladly take that knight.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、
Okay, so now they're playing better.
6、7、8、9。
Okay. So what can I do here? What can I do?
1、2、3。 1、 1、
Oh boy.
3、4、5。
That can't be right.
1、2、3、4、5、6。 1、
Maybe I should have dropped the bishop first. Oh.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Terrible. Mmm.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
All right.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Man, so lousy. I'm so lousy at this game.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah, man. Painful.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Terrible.
1、
Oh boy.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
whatever. All right. Lousy game. Lousy game. Started out so strong. Started out very promising.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Only that was a gold. Only that was a gold.
1、
Um,
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、
all right. Good game. Good game. Not a good game, but
1。
way to defeat
勝ちへの
hapless
執念
opponent.
忘れないで。
All right. That was lousy. That was lousy. Ah, man. How many games do they... I wonder how many games. Is it just me? Is it just me? How many games do they get by that, just hiding that bishop up there? How many fools like me do they just trap with that? Not that it was over. Not that it was over by any means, you know, losing my knight, but man. Man. Like, they must have so many easy wins by just putting that bishop there.
対局開始。
Shogi Wars is not letting up. They're not giving me the easy players now.
1、2、3。1、1。
So what is this? What does this indicate?
1、2、3、4。1、2。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Are they coming over? Yeah.
1、2、
So, you know, known hater of the Mino Castle, especially against third file.
2、3。 1、
Oh,
1。
take it. Oh no. Oh no, my pawn.
1、 5 6 7 8 9
Okay.
1 2 3 1 1
It's an interesting castle against this.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 1 1
Okay, so what are we looking at now? What are we looking at now? Finish my Mino. Finish my Mino.
1 2 3
Looking at edge attack, possibly?
6
Get that up there. I only have one pawn in hand. Oh, let me see what's going on.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 1 2 3
So I can drop a pawn. What can I do? What can I do? Oh,
2 3
okay. So I will gladly make that, although they're not going to...
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay.
1 2 3 4 5
Maybe I should have.
6 8 9
Make that, finish our castle.
1 2
Okay, so what am I looking at here?
5 6
Let's get this out. Let's get this out. Let's get this silver up.
1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2
Look at this professional shogi player. Look at this. Look at this professional edge attack.
1 2 3
All right, that's the end of my edge attack.
5 6 7 8 9 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
So let's see. Do I push this silk? Get
4 5 6 7 8 9
I don't know. I don't know.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Oh boy.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. I'm too slow. I'm too slow.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
I am too slow.
1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、
Can't get this bishop in play.
8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Okay.
1、2、
Very interesting.
3、4、5、6、7、8、
So he's in check. Cannot do anything with that. I mean, he's...
1、2、3、4、5、6、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Shoot, 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 shoot.
1、
Hmm.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Not seeing it. Not seeing it.
1、2、3、4、
Okay. I like that.
1、2、
Oh, son of a gun. Son of a freaking gun.
6、7、
Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、4、 1、2、3、4、5、
Okay, come on.
1、2、
Wow, okay.
4、5、6、7、8、9、
Maybe I should have taken the pawn, or the knight.
1、2、3、
Boy. Tough.
1、2、3、
Very tough. I am extremely excited right now.
3、4、5、6、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、 1、2、3、4、5、
Okay, let's see.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Okay, so
1、2、
we've got this.
3、4、
No, we don't. No, we don't.
6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、
All right. Now,
1、1、2。厳しい戦いでした。
so, terrible streaming all around. Like, bad play, very quiet, except I think I was saying, oh no, GG, easy, not, yeah. So I read, early on, I read the mate in 34. I saw the mate in this weird situation by which I'd move the king from the center all the way up, and then sacrifice the dragon. Oh my goodness. So these are the games. This is for me. This is sort of instructive, where these are the games. I observe. I've said I observe a lot of games, online of high level players, and the thing that high level players do as the game gets longer, like, they stay tenacious. They're making real threats. They're defending properly. My brain was not functioning very well at the end. Yeah, Todovsky, you're right. It did. I make that castle. I as much as I dislike it, I do end up making that castle a lot against third file, and a lot of times it works out. I think their idea was strong, right? Like, their idea, I wonder if they had something. They just never had a goal. They never had that piece that could finish the mate. But anyway, let me go back and read chat here. That was like fun game, but this one, I think, maybe more than the others, unless I go back and review this before going to bed, and I see that maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. Like, these are the kind of games that make me sort of lie awake at night wondering, like, how do I get better at this? How do I get better in these positions? It's making the castle gives me some time, and they obviously they didn't have the castle. Their castle was bad from the beginning, and then they opened up their king even more. Did I give you your food? Yes, I'm just making sure I fed the cat. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Anyway. Thank you so much for stopping by, Melkor. Good luck at Shogi Kaikon. Good luck. I'll say we're cheering for you. I'm cheering for you anyway. I don't know you other than on the internet and seeing you in videos of the European Championship. But I am cheering for you. So good luck. And just thanks at all for stopping by. Thanks for the help. And that turned out to be fun. What did I have? Yeah. Hopefully you don't need luck. But it doesn't hurt. Or just know that there's support. There's just know that there's support behind you. So all right, let's before we go. Boy, I lost my precious rating bucks. I lost my precious 3Q rating. Wait, no. I said at the opening of the stream, I said that I don't care about rating. I said, yeah. So I am on record as saying I don't care about my rating. Yeah, whether or not it's true, that's a different matter. Let's get that. Let's switch over to the lishogi scene and get this one in anyway. I want to see. Okay. All right. I'll make this. Oh. What am I doing? That's not how you add a chapter. Oh, there it is. 144 moves. Poof. Okay. So I feel like I lost the script. I feel like I lost the script around here. Yeah, because as I was watching this, I thought, okay, I've got this silver here, so this part of the board is trapped off. I've got these two pieces. I've got these two. I think I spent too much of my mental effort on each move here. Even though I sort of was this even an option? Maybe not. So I was looking at how I can get this bishop into the attack. And like on 3 moves, maybe, I was trying to figure out what I can do with this bishop. And I think it really limited the time I was able to spend on these other moves. Yeah, I think you're right, Todovsky. It just wasn't an option. I thought this whole web was closing in, and maybe I'd make this brilliant check over here. But it just, I wasted too much time thinking about it. Once I discarded it, maybe I should have just kept it discarded a bit until the board changed more. And then, what am I doing here? I don't have a pawn in hand. I don't like this feels so slow. I don't know if that does anything. These just now feel so slow. Yeah, retreat, yeah. Come down and try to make my way. It just all feels so slow. What this attack that was so fast now feels so slow. Is this an option? Because later on in the game, yeah, actually I did eventually drop. Did I? I think so. Yeah, like this. Yeah, I definitely, I checked I thought by checking, I thought I was positioning myself to get these. I thought I was actually positioning myself to get the generals, but I wasn't. I was just kind of giving him space and leaving my pieces a little too far. Yeah. Like I didn't want to do this, make this trade. Or maybe I should have. Because then the silver drop comes up there. Yeah, this is another case where I chose here not to check. thinking I was just reinforcing the pressure. But this just got out of dodge, and now this is not totally unsafe. Hmm. Yeah. Well, that's what I was. That's what this was. So in my mind, I had this side blocked off. I thought, okay, I come in. The king is here. I'm sort of. Because of this silver, I wasn't actually surrounding. I wasn't. They still had this. That's a nice move. I mean, it's the obvious move. That's the thing, is that sometimes I lead people into the obvious move, the dragon dance, but the other moves, yeah. I think it's just I just don't. Yeah, yeah. This was the first step in the aborted attempt. Oh, what is going on? It's doing this by itself. Oh, I wonder. I press the button and then. Oh yeah, look at that. If you press the button, if you press and hold one of the arrow keys, and then right click it, and then let go, it never gets that mouse up. It never gets that left mouse up, so it just thinks it's still being held. That's one of those fun bugs. Anyway, so in here now, this was an attempt to get this, thinking I'd win this, but then as soon as the move came for here, I got thinking, okay, well, maybe this isn't good enough. Now I want to do this. So yeah, I mean, I still have my castle at least. I still have this bishop. I sort of eyeing this diagonal. But what's a okay? So slowly moving over, just because I have no idea. I didn't see a great drop point for my knight or my lance. This is I think this is easily evaded. Yeah, maybe if I were to do this, I think they just come here, or maybe even come here. But I think this is probably better, because then they could drop the pawn and just eat it. Although no, 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 no. Oh, maybe that is a good move. Oh, oh, maybe this one is good. Whatever they do with this, then I'm in there. Oh boy. Oh no, no, 'cause this at least would guard that. This would guard that. But maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, they're forced there. And then, like, I don't know if this, I don't know if I should be wasting pieces now trying to attack this side, or just kind of do something like this, just so that at least I get a discovered check somewhere, or a discovered. It's just so cluttered here. It's just so cluttered, and I have nothing. Because if they take, I come in with this. Yeah. All right, so let's keep going. Now this is where I started getting a little frantic. This is where I start getting frantic. You know, I in my mind, I think I did know it was there, but I thought it wasn't a big deal. This is certainly a problem of mine where when I'm making my attack, I'm sort of not blind to theirs, but I'm too careless about theirs. I shouldn't have given this up. This is a key piece. It's a key piece in this formation. Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. You're definitely right. Um, that yeah, I start getting frantic, and the effects of that franticness start getting seen. So when he did this, maybe I should have done, because I was looking for this move. I was looking for this for a long time, or just this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's complex, especially for me in 10 seconds. I think over the board playing 40-second, I think I'd do a little better. But these are definitely complex for me. All right. Um, and then the defense, yeah, I think I thought my best during this portion. These decisions are always tough for me. Whether I want to drop a lance, or whether I want to drop or move the pawn up, or like I did the silver. Um, I think partly in my mind, I put the silver so that if they don't sack it, if they don't make this sack, which I probably should have been thinking they would, um, that when I take, I can come back here. Maybe that's way too late to be thinking. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it looks like it works. It sure looks like it. It sure looks like it's going to work. That's and maybe that's sometimes the key. And at least I didn't like get myself. At least I didn't get myself into checkmate. Uh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, that turned out all right. Okay, so this one here, this one, I also had the option to just take here, I think. Maybe. Yeah. All right. All right. Fun games. Very, very, very fun. I think that, so that was that 12 games. Yes, that was 12. So 6-6. Not quite. Like I say, I usually come into these with a lot of confidence, and tonight was no different. Um, I had the confidence. Started all right. Those first two games, I think, were probably my two best games of the night, and then got in a little bit of a rut, and then the bot came out and just like stabbed me in the gut, and then the slow recovery to break even. Well, no, I came out ahead. I was 5-4, and then lost a couple, and then one. Yeah. Anyway, fun times. Yeah. I think tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to have to be a slow shogi day. I don't know what slow shogi is going to mean. If it's going to be some just a leash. I have not had luck getting enough games on lishogi. That's been my problem. But Saturday sometimes is good. Saturday, maybe 81 dojo. I don't know. But I think I want to be doing slower, like I always, more slower games. Even 10-minute shogi from Shogi Wars, I think, is a little faster than I want to go tomorrow, especially after this frantic sort of night. But anyway, that's the plan. I'm hoping it's going to be a long stream tomorrow. Maybe and possibly on Sunday. Sunday, our East Bay Shogi has been canceled, so I won't be playing over the board on Sunday. So it's going to be a long. I think for me, I'm hoping it's just going to be a very, very long weekend of shogi. And hope to see some of you there. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the help. It sounds like a broken record, but I appreciate it so much. It makes it, not only does it make it fun for me, but like it is slowly working its way into my head, and yeah, and that's it. So yeah, you too, Shogi Yoshi. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun in your games. You doing anything this weekend, or is the is that Cherry Blossom Festival is done? Well, you learn what not to do. You learn what not to do. So it's one weekend. So that's good. I mean, that's good. Okay, so you did play both. You did play both. Awesome. Like, how many people were playing each? And it was I assume Alan Baker was there for the Swarthmore Club, the Shogi Club. But you said UPenn is the Go Club? Okay, he was. Yeah. I barely talked to him, barely said any words to him at the club. You told him to watch your stream. he's a little, former U.S. champion, a little better than I am. That's a good turnout. Wait. So you say there were 12 Go players and 8 Shogi players. You mean from the clubs? Okay, yeah. Plus whoever stopped by. Were they getting a lot of interest? Okay, awesome. So they were teaching beginners. So ours is next week. The president of the Silicon Valley Shogi Club has a bunch of plans, and I think there's going to be tsume. I think there are going to be games, but I'm curious what worked really well for you guys. I guess that makes sense. Hot in sort of like the botanical center. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ours is going to be in I think it's called like a senior center. I think I know where it is, but it might be slightly off. So ours is indoor, I think, and slightly off the main hall. So I don't know how many people will find us. I could also be just completely just wrong as to where we'll be. Because there are in past years of this particular Cherry Blossom Festival, there have been flower cutting and things like that in some of these farther away rooms, but I don't know. Oh, it took you about an hour of wandering. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, so. What was that because it was so remote? Oh, but it was still crowded. Oh, parking is a nightmare for us also. Ours here in Cupertino is across the street from a big community center that has a bunch of parking. So there's parking, but in the worst way, it's California parking, which are very tight spots. And I stress about parking in these super tight spots. And so I think I'm going to be parking. I think I'm going to be parking like half a mile away somewhere else at an office building, and then just walking to it. But oh yeah, so well, I mean, crowded. You know, crowded has its ups and downs. So that means at least you probably got a lot of people there. What did people seem to like the most? Did they like playing? Did they like instruction? Like, did you have like puzzles at all? For I'm curious for both Go and Shogi. Oh, the what is it called? Taikyo drumming? Those like okay. Well, most importantly, what did you eat? Oh, the movement card things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've got a bunch of. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna bring any of mine. I'll ask the club president. You know, I think he's gonna have laminated cards of how the pieces move, how you make basic castles. Oh, on a hot day, you ate udon. Definitely bring the arrow sets. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just hold on to them, just in case. The thing is, I don't want to, I don't want to sort of push my way into showing like I'd rather, I know that the club president and the person who helped us become an official JSA chapter, I think they have a lot of thoughts on how they want to run this. So I don't want to like, I'm just going to go to help. I'm just going to go to help and and be there and wear my Shogi Dad T-shirts and all that kind of stuff. So it wasn't hot outside. Okay, so you ate. I was wondering because I would have thought Philly is a little cold last weekend. Okay, you were teaching beginners to play Go. And when you say, oh, 74 is warm, especially, if there's sun, 70, yeah, you just said they're sunny. So on a sunny day, 74 can feel awfully sweaty. I'm curious how it's going to be for us next weekend because like some of those rooms get pretty hot and it's going to be, it's going to be a long day, a long sunny day. So it'll be interesting to see. People might just be tired. 8 hours of manning the shogi booths and talking about shogi and all this stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. How did you teach Go? Did you play capture game or what? Also separate unimportant question, but it's important to me because I'm an equipment nerd. What were you playing with? Like what did you play Go with? Were they like cheap glass stones, vinyl boards, like nice wood boards? Okay, capture Go. Cool. Oh, you were on the wrong side of uh, okay, a lot of the plastic stones. Okay. Oh, wow, laminated plastic boards. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what we're going to use. I'm guessing we're going to use vinyl because we have a lot of vinyl boards for our club. Yeah, okay, the cheap wood folding ones. Yeah. I've got both for Go and for Shogi. I've got sort of faux leather, sort of fake suede boards. My fake suede shogi board is nicer than the Go board, but but they're both all right. And then I've got a bunch of vinyls and wood and some stuff. Oh, the ones that AGA sells. Yeah, those are not that bad. I've used those. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I've got a bamboo from YMI as well. I think mine came when I got a set of a single convex units. I think I've got a couple different sets of them, but I got the single convex Yunzi stones, which I love. I have always loved Yunzi stones. So, you might hate me, but I have an ancient, like a 20-year-old too soon, so like 6 centimeter Korean Shinkaya board, and I think it's Korean. I don't remember now, but I've got a Shinkaya board, and it's pretty nice. It's old. It's pretty nice. It's not Kaya. It's you could tell it from my, you can tell my Shinkaya Go board apart from my Kaya Shogi board pretty easily. But it's nice. I like it. They had an old floor Shogiban. Nice. Where did they on the table display? So they had that there. Were people playing on it, or was it just too high to play? I had a sort of antique-ish one that looked antique anyway. I think from the 70s. It wasn't Kaya, but it was sort of a darker wood floor shogi board that I'd gotten from a Japanese craft store or craft shop, and they had been selling this used, and I had given it to the 8-year-old Japanese kid who had been playing with us on the East Bay Shogi Club. I love right now my floor shogiban is it's a Shinkaya from Aoyama Goban 10. It's a Shinkaya like 9 centimeters, so 3 soon. It's not too thick, but it serves my purpose of being like my analysis board. Oh wow! Oh, that's nice of him that he sort of passed that along. That he made provisions to have that passed along, or his daughter just said that. That's really nice. That is very nice. Keep that legacy going, man. Okay, that's really sweet of her. That's awesome. That's really cool. Go people are awesome. Shogi people are awesome. I've had such good experiences with both. I think people who love these games, they're not totally niche games, but they're kind of niche games. In the U.S. anyway. Yeah, not a dry eye in the club that night. I can believe it. I can believe it. Yeah. Especially as I get older. I get emotional over that stuff too. So like when our the kid I was just talking about when they left and then went back to Japan, the last day in the East Bay, I'm holding back tears, and it's embarrassing. It's mildly embarrassing, but I can't help it anymore. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. That is a very nice gift of her. Then, yeah. Oh, I've never played with slate and shell stones. Okay, and those were slate and shell. You just posted that, or you just must have hit enter on that as I said that. I've never played with slate and shell. I've only seen them. I don't even know if I've seen them in person. I'm the thing I like about the Yunzi, besides the feel and the heft and the shape, and the sort of history of them, is that they're sort of durable, and I don't necessarily feel bad if I broke some of them. But with slate and shell, they're so expensive, and they're not as durable. So I'd be a little nervous. But you're right. The slate are, and the slate obviously are not as precious as the shell. I think they're nice Korean glass ones that came with my board, the Shinkaya board. When I left Chicago, I had a thick floor goban, a floor kaya goban that I gave my work colleague slash friend, because I knew that we were not going to have much space especially when we were renting, when we moved out to California. So I just, I gave it to him, and I missed that board. It was nice. It was nicer than any of the equipment I have now. Well, some of my chess pieces are pretty nice. Oh, you can't say, you'll get used to it. You get used to it. Just making the I don't know how to pronounce it, this Seiza position or whatever it is. So I definitely, so my floor shogi board, I definitely get use out of it. My wife may not like it that I have this floorboard in the living room, just kind of sitting there. But I have, as I've said before, I have Habu's Words, that book of annotated games. I have that sitting next to that floor shogiban, and that's where I review games over the board. Like maybe one of these games from tonight I might review over the board and think more deeply about. But yeah, but I do love a good table board now more than the floorboards. Definitely more practical. I can bring it to the club, and less expensive too. You can get a nice. Yeah, I mean this is still expensive, but you can get a nice Kaya board, table board, for $500, $400, $500. A 6 centimeter board. But yeah. Anyway, that's really cool that you had a good experience there. Oh, you have the Nintendo Shogi set. Okay, I have Nintendo plastic pieces. I don't have. I mean, they used to sell some high end shogi equipment. I don't know if you've ever seen it. They used to sell like the fat shogi boards. It used to be right on their nintendo.co.jp. I mean, not easy to find, but like you could find it easily through Google at the time. I agree with you. Actually, I will not say I don't like the the printed hand painted kanji. I hate them. And I hate playing with them. And that's what a lot of those games at the Silicon Valley Shogi Club, what they use. And so like this is how pitiful I am. Like these impact those pieces. I hate them so much. They impact my fun. They impact my desire to go to the club. So it's like sometimes I feel like I've got to get there early so I can get my board out, or so I can play with someone else who brought their board, just so I don't have to play with these freaking pieces, because I hate them. I bring my own stuff, but like, sometimes when you're switching around tables, you're switching around games, someone will have the game already kind of set up, with one of the club boards, because the designated piece and board holder, like they bring the vinyl boards and the boxes of the pieces, and so they're just there for people to use. Oh, Shogi Yoshi. So I don't know if you've heard me ramble about this yet, but like I love good plastic pieces. Like there's a wide range of quality of plastic pieces, but like good, thick, sort of heavy plastic pieces, I love them. I would much rather play with nice plastic pieces than bad wood pieces. I'd rather play with mediocre plastic pieces than mediocre wood pieces. I really dislike bad wood pieces. I guess I'm just a hater. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's like Shogi and Go, they're both such great tactile games that I like to have that tactile sort of visual sensation. And if I'm just playing with these ugly, cheap wood pieces, I don't enjoy it as much. And I have made a mistake at a glance off the board. I picked up a I picked up a bishop instead of a silver, and basically lost the game because of it. Yeah, 90% of what you find online are the crappy pieces. Well, Aoyama Goban 10, you can get nice wood pieces, nice carved wood pieces for, at least you used to be able to, for like 100, 110. The Nekomato, like, I think they call it the premium Hidechi set, which is the one character carved Ono Ore wood. It's not boxwood, it's this Ono Ore, this one, with the red color. It's carved and painted. They're nice. They're nice. They're not the greatest by any means, but they're nice. But yes, you're right. There is the shipping charge. I've never had to pay like 100, unless you're also paying like for like a heavy board and a bunch of stuff. But that cert, that cert, like, they refunded me for that cert. But like now, Carolina Sensei, she thought it might be somehow on my end, like that my credit card company had canceled the order. The wording of this email about the thing being credited to me makes me think that the company credited it, but I don't know. She still thinks it's on the boat, so I don't know what's going on. But like at this point, I am on 81 Dojo. I am at that bar to promote to 1Q. So if I win one more game, I'm going to be 1Q on 81 Dojo. And so, you could take this 3Q cert and just burn it, for all I care. They could send a PDF. That's the, I do think, even though they're cheaper, the Q certificates, and they're not really signed by anyone. I do think they're on nice paper. I think they're at least on nice paper, and at least not framed, but I think it's more than just a sheet of paper. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong, but it's it reminds me of, like, I think so in the past I've written some software. I used to have way back when I had software. I made games, and I made a game for a mobile device, and so this is like 20 years ago. This is 20 years ago, and maybe 5 years ago, I get an email from someone saying that his dad still has one of these old, I think these Windows mobile devices, and he said the only reason the dad has this device anymore is just to play this game that I had made. So his aging dad, it just plays this bubble popping game. And so I can't remember what exactly the situation was. So I thought, like, okay, I'm going to autograph and send him a device with the game on, because something happened, I think, to his device, or something happened. I don't remember. I'll send this. And then, like, the shipping to Norway was absurd. But anyway, so I had printed up on nice paper at like a local Kinko's or whatever, a nice paper, and I had it framed, and I sent that to Norway of, like, world's biggest bubble breaker fan, or whatever. And so like I'm familiar with the good paper to print, and those do turn out really nice. So maybe that would have been a better option for the JSA. Like, maybe spend $70 for printed, and printed by them and shipped, or maybe just $25 for the printable. I don't know, but maybe someone does the calligraphy of the name, my name, or whatever I put in there. The problem with holding off till you hit Shodan, well, one, it's very expensive. It gets much more expensive than the Qs, but two, what is it now? Now it's like an 8 month. It's like a 6 to 8 month delay, I think now, because those actually are signed by Habu and Fuji. Those are actually signed by these, two of the greatest players to ever live. So there's a long demand, I guess, for those. Still amazes me that they can't fill that demand faster, but yeah. Okay, so you used to program. Yeah, you had to. You had them. Oh, you had to read the Army equipment barcodes, the Windows Mobile. Oh, interesting. The one of the places I've worked in the past is you might remember this name. I don't know. I don't know how old you are, but like Sears, Sears Roebuck Company. A lot of their logistics centers and their sort of in-store devices were, okay, so you know what Sears is. They were built on these sort of ruggedized Windows Mobile and ruggedized Palm devices. So yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, those people had a lot of fun making, writing the code for those. I used to love that stuff. I loved handhelds. My software company started making Palm software, and then got into Windows Mobile, and just by all sorts of lucky circumstances, just had all sorts of nice contacts made both in Microsoft and Palm, and then ended up with an iPhone version, and yeah, long story short, I have loved handhelds. I have loved handhelds since before the Palm. The Newton, the message pad. I know it has its share of haters, but I adored that device. Oh yeah, the ruggedized ones that you could drop 20 feet. Yeah, totally. Oh, they had LCD displays. They'd go black after 30 minutes in the summer? Really? Wait, they just cooked? They just like burned? Oh man. Oh, I didn't know LCDs were susceptible to that. Oh wow. It's because the device got so hot. Oh man, yeah. I mean, phones. I mean, phones still do get hot, but I know in the first, the earlier iPhone and Android devices, when they were routing or using the GPS especially, so they're using CPU and GPS, they used to get hot. Like in the summer, you'd have this device, both Android and iPhone. I think back. I'm talking back in the 2012 or 2013 era. I think those things got hot. But well, yeah, 120, yeah, 120, all devices are gonna have trouble. Yeah. Oh man. Oh boy. Yeah, geez. Good times, good times. Tech is great. Tech is, it's been amazing, to see how tech has changed over the years. And oh, that's a May afternoon. So that means it gets hotter? That's not summer though, is that? Or is that the peak of their summer? Like I know that Australia has that, their peak of summer, I think that, 130 is 130 degrees in the shade. Very nice. Very nice. Just go out there and drench. But it's a dry heat. So that's good, right? I remember the first time this is again for Sears, way back when I had to travel. I was working out of the headquarters in Hoffman Estates, which is a suburb of Chicago. And I flew down to where the payroll processing was, which is in Georgia. It's sort of outside Atlanta. And I got out of the cab. and just it was fun. Like the glasses in less than 5 seconds. I got out of the cab and just like just white, just fogged. It just fogged immediately. It was like a sauna in Atlanta. In the Midwest, it would definitely get humid, but I've never experienced anything like that. Oh, in Kuwait City, it's like 90% humidity. Oh, near the port. Oh, wow. Oh, miserable. Like I tend to think I can take the heat, but like the heat and the humidity, oh man, because I used to teach tennis lessons sort of as a college and high school student and I was living in suburbs of Cleveland, and it gets muggy out there, in the summer, very humid, very hot. And some of those days were just miserable. Just standing out in the tennis courts, asphalt, just open to the sun and so humid, just standing there, just drenched, with sweat. Yeah. I've heard that they're very big on AC out there, which makes sense. It may, like I don't know how you could not be in that kind of temperature. Oh man. Or they just need to eat a bunch of ice cream. That's going to be my night tonight. That's going to be my night. Yeah, I see it's 10:10 here. I am going to be eating some ice cream, waiting for the stream to upload to YouTube. Oh, yeah. Only 50 cents for a gallon of gas. That took me a second. That took me a second to be like, wait, what? Oh. Oh man. Yeah, we're back. We're back above 650 out here. I don't know, I don't know what happened. We were in the low fives for a bit there, like a month or so ago. But we're back, $6, $6.50. It's obscene. Oh wow. You're getting a good deal. Oh, brother. Yeah. Man. All right. Well, I am going to close it up. I'm going to close it up. It has been great chatting. I need my ice cream. It's speaking of the heat, it's hot here in the kitchen, and I'm gonna relax, upload this stream, watch some Midnight Diner, and yeah, thanks. It's been great chatting. Thanks to everyone else. So good to see you. Hope to see you tomorrow. Enjoy your shogi games, enjoy your Go games. And just thanks again. These nights are just a blast for me. Take care. Have a good night, and see you soon. Bye.